Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Don't know if you can hear me over the wind. Whoops, I'm out of shot. It's going to be a very windy day. I thought I'd just quickly pop on just to say hello and welcome if you're new here. My name's Maria and I ride a dressage horse, well, trying to be a dressage horse, called Bella. So we're here at a competition. It's looking pretty wild and stormy. We've had super duper hot weather for weeks and weeks and weeks on end, and we're hanging out for some rain. So I'm kind of hoping that I'll be riding in the rain today. But if this wind keeps up, maybe not. Anyhow, I also forgot the tripod, so I apologise in advance if the footage is a bit shaky, but Mum will do her very best in the wind. So I'm just back here at the float. I'm going to get saddled up. I'm on early, so I need to get a wriggle on. And yeah, you'll see us when we go down the centre line. Now this will be fun. I've got two judges for this test, so I've got two papers to be reading from. So I'm going to attempt to give you both scores and both comments. We'll see how we go. So just presented to the judge and now heading down to enter at A. She was feeling against my hand, and we have to come down here to this end arena. And last time we were here, if you watched the last competition vlog here at this grounds, she saw a kangaroo off in the paddock. So she was still kind of thinking, is there something going to pop up in the paddock? So she wasn't quite paying attention. But anyhow, as we head on down the centre line, you can see here, she has this ability to just go, oh, okay, Mum, we're in the arena. I'll put my head down, get nice and soft through my back and do a lovely centre line. So I was very happy with that. Now the judge is at B and one at C. So I'll do C first and then B. So C, we got a 6.5, straight entry, too many walk steps. And the judge at B gave us a 5.5, body of rider should be at X, more prompt and depart. So I was really mindful to try and halt at X, and obviously I went past X, so I should have just not bothered and done my usual thing, but I got all up in my head, and anyhow, it didn't serve me well. So we track off to the left and then do the circle right at B. So I got a 6, clear, forward rhythm, more round frame. I think when they put more, it means needs more. The other judge, I got a 6. More inside bend. So they were both pretty consistent with their marking throughout this test. So then I've got to keep up with this. We do change the rein at KXM and we got a 7 with a comment of nicely forward, and the other judge gave us a 6.5 with no comment. And it was lovely and forward. You actually get double marks for the diagonal line. So she went a bit wobbly there at the end and came up. So she lost a bit of balance, but I was able to balance her back and she came back to me pretty quick. So I was happy with that. And then up around the top here, unfortunately, she comes against my hand as we go into canter. But she picked up the canter quite nicely. So again, very happy with Bella. So here we've got the canter. Transition, we got a 6 coming above the bit and got a 6 against contact. Then the circle, we got a 6, more supple bend and rhythm, and the circle we got a 6, more balance. So back to trot, and where are we? I've lost where we are. Got a 6, losing bend and straightness, and I got a 6 from the other judge. And this is the stretchy trot circle, which we got a 6, quite forward, more supple frame and bend, and we got a 6, needs to take the nose down, better on second half. Then we come back to walk. So the medium walk here, so I got a 6, back to judge at C, I was going to do the wrong one. She gave us a 6.5, they both gave a 6.5 with no comment. Then you do like a triangle. So there at E, we then do loose rein walk. And for the loose rein, we got a 6.5, kept activity, and a 6.5. The other judge wanted more marching to the medium walk. So maybe as we pick up the reins back into medium walk. But look at that, she doesn't come against my hand. She was really quite good there, although up into trot, a little bit of head up. But on the whole, for her, it was pretty good. So the trot transition, I got a 6, attentive but more connection needed. And the other judge gave a 6 and against contact, which she was. So then we're doing a 20-metre circle, and we got a 6.5, more bend, and a 6, more active. I was actually very happy with that circle. I thought it was pretty good. Then we come down and between... Oh, we changed the rein again. I like this test because I like the diagonals, going across the diagonal, because you can work into the corner there, and look at that, how lovely. That was really, really nice, and this felt really good. But again, still not quite as consistent as it should be, but you ride what you get on the day, and it was a bit of containing and keeping her happy. So the diagonals, I got a 7 and I got a 6. More balance in corners. So up into canter, got a 6 for that, falling in, and I got a 6 from the other judge, more inside bend. And she's above the bit there. But I felt like the quarters were in a bit better. So for her, the bend was a little bit better. They don't know that though. They're only judging what they see on the day. I thought that transition was pretty good. The circle, I got a 6 and more supple. The other judge 6, more inside bend and balance. And the transition got both 6 from both judges. Up the centre line, we got a 6, more balance to halt, and a 6 from the other judge. Balanced, oh, she said balanced halt, not attacks again. Not very good, Maria. Collective marks, judge at C gave us a 6.5 for paces, impulsion a 6.5, submission a 6, rider's position a 6, and the other judge gave us a paces 6, impulsion 6, submission 5.5, rider's position and seat a 6. The judge at C wrote, relax and willing horse needs to develop more supple round connection to improve movements for more higher marks. And the other judge wrote, work on developing more active rhythm and suppleness to help establish more consistent contact and keep horse from coming above bit. So very encouraging.
Okay, I've watched half of that test back. It wasn't our best test, I wouldn't say, not like last month. I think I was feeling the pressure because we did so well last month, didn't we, Bells? And yeah, that wasn't, she's not really feeling it today, and I don't think I rode that great either. I feel like I let the side down a little bit. She was feeling a little bit stiff on her right side, so I have got another bodywork treatment booked in for her soon. So hopefully, yeah, I don't know what that's about. She just gets a little bit stiff sometimes. She was a bit against my hand, but that's okay. We had fun. So we've got another test to go. You can't have my muesli bar. That's mine. You'd probably like it. It's got oats in it. I've also changed her feed. So what are we going for now? There's nothing in my pocket. Yeah, so that's, I don't know whether that makes a change. I don't know. Anyhow, we've got one more to go, which is the 1-3, which is not my favourite test with the loops, but anyway, I'll try and ride a little better. I did notice, I've watched half the test back. You guys would have seen it and heard the voiceover and know the score already. I don't know. So you know before me. But yeah, I felt like I just didn't, I don't know, I just lost my mojo a little bit. I haven't ridden her much this week either because it's been so hot. Hot and humid, and I just haven't been feeling it. I've had really bad hay fever, which you can probably hear in my nose. Yeah, so anyway, that's a bit whingy, isn't it? But we had fun. We're here, we're having fun. There's some really nice horses here today, so I love watching all of the upper levels. It's something to aspire to. Yeah, it's just, yeah, one more to go. So I've got a little bit of a break, which is nice. She can have some hay. I also felt like, I'm going to say it, I always say it every vlog, she needed a wee. So I was hoping unsaddling her might entice her to do a wee, but anyway, we'll wait and see. So next time, yeah, it'll be the prelim 1-3. And look, do I look forward to the score? You guys already know, it's a pity you can't tell me. Anyway, it'll be what it will be. We're just here to have fun, so catch you when we go down the centre line again.
And here we go for prelim 1-3. So I just wanted to also say these judges that I had, the 2 judges, are normally judging higher level tests. So I was really impressed actually to get the scores that I did, considering the work we were doing. I had a better warm up before this test. I got a little bit tougher with her, like, I'm not going to put up with that. Come on, let's get on with this. So I felt this test was better. It felt better to ride, although I felt that maybe they judged a little bit harsher. But again, it is the 1-3. So this is the test before you head up into novice. So you're expected to be doing much better. So here we go, down the centre line again. So yeah, same judges, and I'll do the same as I did before. Judge at C scores first and then judge at B. So down the centre line, we got a 6.5, straight entry and halt, unbalanced to depart. But she did give me a really nice halt there. I was very happy with that. The other thing I'm noticing too, watching this back, and I did realise on the day, is I didn't have her flash on her noseband. So she was a bit open and closing with her mouth, and I think that distracts her a bit. Anyway, the other judge gave us a 6.5 for the entry. Again, should be at X, so I did the same thing. I actually nearly went left instead of right there, so I had a little smile on my face as I just remembered it the last minute. So here we are doing the first loop, and we got a 6.5, kept rhythm, more bend over X, and the other judge 6, maintained rhythm, so that was good. Then we pick up canter, and again she comes above the bit again, but you know, that's a work in progress. Did feel quarters in, wasn't quite so bad. She had a trip there, which felt like she was going to exit the arena, but watching it back, it didn't actually look as bad as it felt, which is up in the way. So picking up the canter, we only got a 5.5, hollow transition, and working canter, we got a 6, more to contact. The circle, we got a 5.5, which was disappointing, lost balance at B, and the other judge gave us a 4.5, unbalanced circle, lost pace. So we got marked down quite severely for that. Then up around the top there where we do the canter and then change the rein, we only got a 5.5, a little crooked and a little hollow, and we got a 6, more prep and balance in corners. So yeah, that canter work was disappointing. Where are we up to now? The walk. So medium walk at A, we got a 6, more round frame to contact, and medium walk got a 6.5, more marching. The free walk on a long rein. Sorry, I sound a bit nasally. I've got really bad hay fever. Free walk on the long rein, which I felt she did quite good. We got a 7, and the other judge gave us a 7 as well, with no comment from either. So that was nice. So our walking is improving, because we used to get 8s for our free rein walk, and then they dropped down to 6s. So now we're on our way back up in the 7s. So that's good, what we were on this day anyway. You never know what you're going to get on the day, do you? So up into the contact again, and she accepted that quite well, but she does again come above the bit in the transition. Got to work on transitions. So we got a 6, hollow transition at C, more bend over X for the loop, and a 6, more inside bend and balance against contact, better after the corner. So that loop wasn't too bad. And here we prepare and then pick up canter. I was a bit concerned she was going to get the wrong leg there, but she didn't. To her credit, she was a good girl. She did come above the bit, but we got the right leg, so that was important. So where are we at? I've lost my train of thought. Working canter, we got a 6, no comment. Working canter, 6.5. Better before X for the canter. So that's all. The circle, we got a 6, no comment. Circle, we got a 6, no comment. So we were better on the right rein this time. Then we do the transition, we got a 6, needs to be rounder through back. Transition, we got a 6. And more inside bend. Here we do our stretchy trot, and we got a 6.5. Good tempo and rhythm. Rounded frame needed. I thought the tempo and rhythm was good too. The other judge gave us, she first gave us a 6 and then she put it up to 6.5. Needs to take nose forward and down. A lot happens in this test. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep up. So then we come up the centre line, and she did not do a very nice bend around that onto the centre line, unfortunately. But then when she hits the centre line, she's nice and straight. So that is good. Down the centre line, we got a 6. Halt a little crooked. Yeah, her legs are a little crooked there. And the other judge gave us a 6. Body of rider needs to be at X. Well, executed halt, I think she's put. So yeah, I was so careful to be at X that I went past X. Never mind. So collective marks, paces 6.5, impulsion 6, submission only a 5.5, and my position I got a 6. Happy relaxed combination needs to develop more connection through back and frame for ease of transition and movement. The other judge, paces a 6, impulsion a 6, submission a 6. She did put 5.5, changed it to a 6. Rider position 6, needs to develop more consistent forward active rhythm to contact and maintain roundness. Watch accuracy, X at X, this is lost marks. So that was a shame that I lost some marks through lack of accuracy. I'll have to really work on that because we're never going to be flashy, but we can be accurate and gain marks that way. So on the whole, I was so happy with Bella this day. As usual, she was her gorgeous self. We had the wind, we had huge flocks of birds which were really loud, and other horses were freaking out, but not my Miss Bella. She's just steady and calm all the time, my beautiful girl.
Girl was watching.
Yeah,
Sorry. Somebody at the corner of my eye. I didn't know who it was.
I saw her pull up, arrive. I know, but
She said she needs to rattle a cage.
she was a bit more rideable and
Yeah.
a bit more responsive.
Yeah, she's still trying to argue with you.
Yeah, she was, but we had arguments in the warm-up, and I was like, no, and I just got tough with her,
Yeah.
and then it was a bit better. And she was picking up she wouldn't pick up
Yeah, what happened with the canter? Because she sort of stopped. And
She
you had to
tripped.
pick her- Oh, she tripped.
She nearly nosedived out of the arena into the car. But the right rein in the warm-up, she wasn't picking up the right lead. She kept going left lead, left lead, left lead. So when I went to pick up right, I was like, okay. Anyway, worked out. It was pretty good. It was better.
Well, we got 2 blue ribbons, but we turned out we were the only ones in the class. So as you would have seen, 61 for both. So the 1-3 also got the 61. I actually felt like the left rein canter was way better, but it scored less, which you guys would have already heard the voiceover. But anyway, it was a good day. It's been so windy and cold, back in a jacket. So yeah, real autumn weather today, but Bella is keen to get going home, and so am I. Ready for a nice cup of tea and to sit on the couch and watch the footage back and start editing, hopefully. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you don't subscribe already, please hit that subscribe button, and I'm hanging to get to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you for all the people that leave the lovely comments. I really enjoy reading them and trying to get back to everyone. And give us a like if you like the video. We'll see you next time in the next video. Bye for now.